Hey guys, Fuad here from beattweaks.com. In this video, I want to quickly talk about the new Ozone 8 from Izotope. And I just want to talk about, because a lot of people have the question, is it worth buying or is it worth upgrading from Ozone 7? Are the new features really worth the price? And will it make a difference in your productions? And that's the most important aspect to talk about. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm just going to show you the video that Izotope have on their website, and then I'm going to talk about my personal opinion and why or why not this might or might not be worth it. So let's take a look at the promotional video from Izotope first, and then we'll talk about some of the specific features, and again I'll tell you if I think it's worth it or not. So as you saw in that video, there are quite a bit of improvements in Izotope Ozone 8. Now, I feel that a lot of these improvements should have been included in Izotope Ozone 7, because I feel like a lot of them are just kind of building on the features that are already there, which is normal, I guess. Now, there are some really neat features that, again, I feel should have been there in the previous versions. For example, if you saw in the video, in the exciter, you can choose different types of exciters for each frequency band. I think that's really important, for example. And they added a new spectral shaper module as well, which is sort of like a it's a way for you to control transients and peaks in your tracks. So I think that's a great feature as well. And if you go on their website, on the page for Ozone 8, you can find it down here. It's called the Spectral Shaper. If you want, I can play the video, or you can just visit their website and check it out. So what is my verdict on this? Is it worth upgrading to the Izotope Ozone 8? I personally do not think so. I think if you have Izotope Ozone 7 or even Ozone 6, I think you're pretty much good to go in terms of mastering. I really do think that Izotope Ozone is one of the best mastering suites out there. I mean, I use their plugins all the time. The Imager and the Exciter are pretty much on every single master that I do for myself or for other people. That being said, the new Ozone 8 is, I think the most thing they focused on was the referencing, which is extremely important, but it's something you can do on your own without the need for paying $400 or $500 for a set of plugins, right? If you already have Ozone 7, you already have pretty much all the tools that you need and more. And for referencing, you can just do it inside your DAW, and it's really not going to make that big of a difference in terms of the quality of your tracks and the quality of your masters. So that's my final verdict. You might have a different opinion. I suggest you go through the Ozone 8 website, check out the features. If you're new to Ozone, if so, for example, if you don't own Ozone 7 or Ozone 6, I would definitely recommend that you go for this. If you do own Ozone 7 or Ozone 6, you're fine, honestly. So whatever it is that, whatever your situation is in terms of using these plugins, you're pretty much good to go. The new features are great, but I don't think they are essential for you to improve the quality of your tracks, or if you're a beginner, for you to, become intermediate or professional. So that's my final verdict.